had just one practice run for this single stage enduro race, where I was competing on the same track at the same time with pro riders such as Dylan Lamar. This is the third and final race of the Session Funduro series, but don't let the name Funduro fool you. We are racing on a highly challenging downhill trail, and the way you get there is a 45-minute climb to the top of the mountain, but I won't bore you with that. Instead, let's get straight to the good part. This is the biggest challenge I have ever taken on.
Come on, where's the trust?
All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
I am taking a huge risk. With this only being my second time down the trail, sketchy and technical sections are coming up on me unexpectedly. Luckily, you just watched me get through the first one at a pretty fast pace, but there's no guarantee that the rest of my run goes that smoothly. I'm not even a minute into this trail, and I've already made it to one of the hardest sections to get through. A 5-foot drop with a blind landing. And if I mess this up, it's not gonna end well. Once again, surprisingly smooth. I'm approaching the first section where it's all about flat out speed. One mistake and I lose all of my momentum. Well, there it was. I absolutely flew off that roller. Not what I wanted to happen. Luckily, I still have quite a few places where I can make up the time. But I just messed up that high line. I can't keep doing this if I want a good finish. I'm entering this corner way too low, a consequence of not knowing the trail. Those two corners were amazing. I definitely made up some lost time on the section we just went through, but it will all be for nothing if I can't clear this next gap. The consequence is falling into a 10-foot deep hole. If you've noticed me constantly taking one hand off my bike, it's because with my GoPro, my helmet slowly slides down. And unfortunately, there's not many places where I can adjust it on this trail. So my visibility keeps getting worse and worse as my goggles fall into my eyes. I almost took the wrong line right there. Or was it the right one? Again, I don't know because I don't remember anything from this trail. Unbeknownst to me, here comes the bridge gap. Everything starts to blend together whenever you have to race an 8-minute trail that you only rode one time. Ooh. The technique and speed was not there. You can clearly see I'm starting to get really tired. Right in front of me is a huge straightaway full of nothing but pedaling. If I want to make it through, I am going to need to carry speed through this downhill. Here it is. I'm used to harsh pedals back at home in Missouri, so I should have an advantage through this section. Back to the downhill. I felt like I kept a decent pace through the pedal, but I am so worn out. Lucky for me, the reward from pedaling is the best downhill on this entire trail. Here we go. I had some close calls on that, and there's more action right around this corner. This section is so fun, but also so sketchy when you don't know what you're doing. I can hear spectators in the distance, meaning I am close to the finish. From here on out, I need to use all the energy I have left. Here we go. I can see people in the distance. My adrenaline is really starting to kick in. Wow, that was so sketchy. I need to calm myself down before I throw away this entire race in the last stretch. These big sweeping corners generate so much speed. I need to be so precise and make sure the speed doesn't get out of control. That was such a close call. And the finish is right around this corner. I finished with a time of 8:18, which was 7th out of 19th in 15U. Considering all of my circumstances, I don't think that's too bad. If you enjoyed, go check out more content from this race over on my Instagram. And remember to subscribe with notifications so you don't miss any videos. I'm gonna start posting a lot more now. And I am so excited to show you what I have planned.